This is a delicious idea for a fun dinner or lunch idea. Start off by getting you a couple of packages of just the puff pastry sheets at the grocery store. If they don't have it, use pie pastry or pie dough to do it as well. And so what we're going to do first of all, though, is start off putting together all of the filling ingredients. Now, instead of a regular mayonnaise, I'm going to be using some ricotta cheese. I have to say it that way because it's just fun to say it that way. And then some sour cream is going to go in here as well. And then we're going to add into this a delicious prepared pesto to give it all kinds of yummy flavors. Some Dijon mustard. I do prefer in this one a Dijon over just yellow mustard, but if you don't have Dijon, don't stress about it. You can use a yellow mustard as well. And then I'm going to add into it some shredded Parmesan cheese. Who doesn't like cheese, right? And then season it with your favorite seasoned salt and pepper in there, and then this is going to be mixed together, and this is the base or the mayonnaise that we're going to use to build our sandwich. It has tons of flavor with the cheese and the pesto and sour cream, and then it has ricotta cheese also in it, and it just, I mean, it's so different from mayonnaise that, oh, it's a good thing. Okay, now once you get that all mixed together, make sure that you have your ham. This is just ham slices that are out. I have my puff pastry sheets here. These are just little puff pastry rounds. That's what I had, but you can use the sheets. And come to the oven with me, because what I'm doing is I have a couple of these already in here that are just baking off. You want to bake the bottom portion of them so it doesn't get too soggy. It won't bake all the way if you don't bake the bottom of it. When we come back, guys, we'll finish them up and enjoy some ham and bean soup with those delicious sandwiches.
Okay, I look forward to seeing the rest of it.
Good.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Okay, one thing AI can't do is cook you a good lunch, but Brian can.
I sure can. And these are so good. I can't wait for you to try them, Christina. So this is now the mayonnaise spread, or, you know, the sandwich spread that we created earlier. And this is one of the shells that were baked off there until they're nice and golden. Spread that on there. I'm going to take a couple of pieces of ham and put onto there and top it off with some sliced onion. So delicious. And then you have another piece of the puff pastry here, and then what you're going to do is just spread a little bit onto that, and I've already docked these, which is poking them with a fork so they don't puff up too much in the oven itself. And then you're going to top it off just like that, and then this, put it back on your baking sheet. Goes back into the oven, for about 10-15 minutes until it actually cooks up nice and brown. Now I have some that I've already taken out of the oven that have cooled off to the point to where I'm going to cut them off. And yesterday I made up a delicious ham and white bean soup, just, a basic recipe. You've all made those before. And you can use any kind of soup that you want to. It's just up to you. Use your very favorite soup that you want. These would be delicious with a tomato soup also. But once they've cooled off sufficiently, you can cut those up and serve them. Let's cut those into quarters just for fun. Ooh, look how fun and delicious that looks. And I'll stack those up so you can see them perhaps a little bit better in the camera. But it's a fun idea to serve for dinner or lunch. And it's just so good. It's kind of a non-traditional, traditional ham and cheese sandwich. Head on over to KUTV.com or to cookingwithchefbryan.com to grab the recipe and enjoy a little twist on an all-time classic, the ham sandwich.
Yum. And it's such a great meal to have on a cold day.
Yes.
Thanks, Brian.
You bet.